Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Welcome back to an episode of Lords of Lobang. We're back in the studio again.
Again after a week hiatus.
Yeah.
But what we are keen on knowing
Yes.
is who uses the term vaginal.
Vagina. Someone who can't spell vagina. Or virgin, and then it mix up the two. Virginity and vagina.
No idea, man. First time I've heard it in so long. That's weird thing is that became like the main focus of a lot of the.
I was
the young-
expecting like the person for the next fucking text to be him correcting his mistake by saying vaginal cavity.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or Bob's and Virgin.
Yeah, Bob's and
or
Vagene.
Bob's and Vagene.
Or like come up with something like, you know, you read your Gucci or or the sweet spot, you know, like, you know, say something
Or you
clever.
want me to suck your chibai?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be vulgar like that. Someone is a VP, you know, have some class just like, can I eat your Min Chang Kueh, or you know, like, can I eat your like something like
pussy. Pussy is nice.
Pussy is
Yeah.
nice.
Pussy is nice,
Kueh, or you know, like you want to be cheeky.
Pussy is not vulgar, you know. It's sweet.
Someone is not like he's not afraid that he'll get caught, you know.
Right.
Like, you know, that means he's not afraid his wife will read his text because
Yeah. Until the day she actually read the text.
she read, and then it's like, this one not cheating. It's like, what's vaginal? You giving her an exam, is it?
Yeah.
You giving her an exam.
Yeah, I'm testing to see whether she's correct my spelling mistake.
And then
She didn't. So she
like-
failed the test.
Yeah, even gynecologists don't call it like they don't lick it for one
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
As a gynecologist, I say, can I taste it?
Yeah, no,
Yes and
No,
yes.
I'll take a sample.
a sample, but
Yes
also
or
with
yes?
also with a swab.
I'll take a swab. Yeah. So we are coming in hot with a story that has made
Headlines.
made headlines with most Singaporeans and
No, overseas also.
overseas also, and most people I know who
Right.
are aware of this story. They are laughing
Yeah.
so much whenever this is brought up. They are like, "Holy shit! What a weird and hilarious story!"
Yeah.
Right? So, there's this guy who's reported to be a vice principal
Of a primary school.
of a primary school,
Right.
right?
Right.
And it is said that he allegedly is having an affair
with one of the
with
mums.
one of the parents
Right.
of the students.
He's living like the hangover, you know. Not hangover.
No, this guy thinks he's Hang Moody from Californication, right? Right. So this lady, if I'm not wrong, she's married,
Yes.
Yeah, she is.
right? Okay, so she's married. Her kid is studying in the school,
Yeah. How
Yeah,
old's the
this-
kid though? No idea, right?
primary school. So, 12. So
Oh.
in one of
PSLE.
the text messages, she said like we should hang out after PSLE,
Oh.
right?
Okay, like at least she's prioritizing her kids.
Okay, but we
exams.
don't know whether it was this year or last year,
I see.
right?
Right.
And when they got caught and everything. So now, when shit has hit the fan, everything is now public. So the wife of the vice principal made screenshots of his conversations with the parent
Yeah.
through WhatsApp public.
Yeah, allegedly lah.
Right.
But everyone knows, like, you know, like it's not.
We have to say allegedly
yeah,
here, right? So
Even
it-
they put the wife in quotes, like
Wife.
wife, you know.
yeah.
The wife found out that actually it's been happening over a year or a year and a half or something.
How did the wife find out though? He forgot to lock his phone or something? Or?
Found out found out the phone, found the messages, showed it to him, and apparently when she showed it to him, later on in the story is that when she showed it to him,
He smashed the phone.
that was on a Facebook post
Right. Yes.
of this
yeah,
lady
I
who
read
was
it.
also claiming to be like the wife lah. So because the name, none of the official sites.
The wife had posted so much shit on her Facebook,
Right.
like going out with hubby,
Yeah.
on vacation with hubby.
Yeah.
And then
So thankful that hubby is bringing me out on his free day. All this kind of bullshit lah.
Yeah.
So this lady was either so damn fucking naive, or she herself is a psycho,
Right.
right? And she has been posting, like, her Facebook posts were all like out with hubby, like a family time, whatever shit. And then all of a sudden it's like this cheating piece of shit.
Photos of a smashed
Pho-
phone, and then
Yes.
I'm going to the
Photos-
police.
Yeah,
to
I'm
report.
going to the police. Then fucking screenshots and pictures of the husband and
Mistress.
Which is the one
Yeah.
that led to the this expose lah.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
expose with him or him taking picture with the.
Why
with the-
can't he use like? Is there secret chat on WhatsApp where the chat
No,
message will
I don't think
automatically
there's-
delete? No, I think you can set. No.
I think he's-
Telegram can.
He's at such
no,
an age where
Telegram
he
signal
didn't
can.
use Telegram. He's at such an age where he's using the word vaginal. So
Yeah.
Right. He doesn't know Telegram exists. Or Signal.
and other stuff. You know, his
No, and he
his
said
dirty talk was filthy, but in the wrong way.
the build up to vaginal, the use of the term vaginal, right,
Mm.
Yeah.
was I want to suck you.
I want to suck.
I
you.
want
Yeah.
to suck you. Hey, this fella talking to the lady, right, as if he wanted to suck cock.
He was apparently from the army, so you know.
Maybe that was a wrong text message to the wrong person.
Yeah, he was apparently from the army, so he's not.
Maybe
used
that
to,
was
like-
meant for his boyfriend. Then he realized it too late, and then she read the message. Then he quickly want to save it. It's like,
Her reply was, really?
And then no,
Would
that's,
you will you really suck me?
I
Then yeah, I will suck your vagina.
yeah, I'll suck your vagina. And the best part is, I think right, maybe somebody exposed them by sending the
Right.
screenshot to the wife, and she immediately recognized the language. She immediately recognized the way he talked. It's like that is him.
She immediately saw vagina.
That
It's
is
like
him.
Yeah.
that's what he says to me.
He says that
and
all
I keep
the time.
correcting him, but he doesn't listen.
Yes.
Listen.
I keep
So
correcting
this
him, and I
definitely
don't
him.
let him do it. Also, I don't let him do it. I
Yeah.
don't let him anyway until he used the right word. No wonder. No wonder he's straight. No wonder he's straight away. He found a lady who will accept his vaginal thoughts.
Yeah. So this lady and him and the vice principal, they apparently hit it off after meeting in school
Right.
for like a parent-teacher meeting or whatever, and then they exchanged numbers,
Mm.
and then they started texting each other, and then started seeing each other.
Yeah.
Okay, and one of the highlights of the screenshots that were leaked was after they first met.
Mm.
And this is after like texting and all, and then they met, and I think they hit it off like in person when
Right.
they were in private and all. They enjoyed each other's company so much
Mm.
that they actually had a post-mortem of their
Oh yeah.
of their meetup.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
This
yeah,
was
I
incredible.
Saw that.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I saw a screenshot. I didn't read it fully, but I saw.
We were discussing this in the office and we were
Mm.
laughing our asses off.
Right.
So she actually had minutes
Right.
for their meeting.
Yeah. I saw it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Point by point form.
Yeah,
right.
point by
Point form.
We found
Yeah.
out that it's like something like I found out that you like this, or we discussed that we make each other or something like that, right?
Yeah,
Along the
that-
lines of like
That
describe
we'll keep each other updated about our lives.
our lives,
Yeah.
you know, that we'll
Like our daily routines. We will check in with each other.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, like what kind of psycho?
It feels like that should be sent in an email. Where the header should
That's
be
a corporate email.
dear Mr. Whatever,
Yeah.
and then you start the email from there.
And then you end the whole thing with best regards.
best regards, and then P.S. The sucking of vaginal happens once every fortnight.
After the fifth meeting.
Yeah, once every
No,
fortnight.
the minutes were very, very formal. There was no vaginal
Yeah.
speak at
Maybe
all
that's
in the
their
minutes.
way. Maybe that's their way of.
Should
being-
we actually read that? Do we have a?
I don't see, but maybe that's their way of hiding it. Maybe that's the way
No,
of hiding
no,
it.
no.
Like if
It
anyone
was not
would-
even hiding it. It was her like marking her territory, saying that I'm your side piece now. I'm your main side piece.
Mains. Oh, did he
And
make
like
it sound like
we have to talk to each other on a daily basis. You need to let me know what you're doing, how you feel like.
That's
And-
not side piece lah. That's like she wants to be the main girl. Side piece if I'll text you once a week when my dick is itchy, and then you come and touch it.
No, this bitch took being the side piece to the next level.
Yeah. She wants to be the main bitch.
She's married also.
Yeah.
So she's definitely the side piece. Because he's the side man.
Yeah,
There's another poor soul.
they're both sides.
Yeah. There's another fella out there who's the father of the kid.
Yeah.
And he's like, my wife is looking after everything at home. But we don't know the full story about that
So
guy.
here it is. Dear Ying, thank you for the beautiful meetup today.
He found it.
Visiting your dad's house, having coffee at Hougang Mall, and
Wow.
watching a movie I Am the Secret in Your Heart at Next. We also agreed on the below today. Number 1, Not to cut each other off on our IGs and Facebook. Number 2, need to text each other every day regularly to check in and maintain contact, to acknowledge each other's texts. Number 3, need to update each other on our program for the day or next day without the other party asking. Number 4, try to meet up at least twice a week, regardless of the duration. Okay, bo? Question mark.
Okay, Bo, that is not very corporate-like.
And then this fucker respond to that with a thumbs up emoji. No formal reply.
This is the Mindef in him.
The Mindef in him.
It's like, hey, no time
Yeah.
Mai tu liao
Thumbs up lah. Okay lah, can lah, can. Okay, next question, please. Yeah, this is wild.
Wow. Yeah.
This is insane.
No, she fucking like stated where they met,
Yeah.
what activity they did, watch what movie and everything. And why would this fella bring her to his dad's house?
Yeah, it's strange, right?
Oh my god.
How is he gonna? Is the dad like senile or dementia or something or?
Maybe.
Most probably.
Right.
You know
Maybe.
the Mr. McMahon storyline where they had Linda McMahon in a wheelchair,
yeah.
and then he was making out with
And she's
Trish Stratus.
comatose, right? Yeah.
Comatose. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think this is what the fella was doing. You gave me a fucked up childhood. Now I'm gonna make up with this younger my student's mom
Yeah.
in front of you.
Planning just he does it right in front of them.
Yeah, and then dad's like, is that the wife? Yes, that's my wife. Now shut up and watch her. She suck my dick.
And I suck her vaginal.
Yeah. You taught me that word. You were the one taught me that word.
Holy shit!
All
Dude.
those times.
But it seems like they had a good run, lah. It seems like they had a good run.
They might be having to go on the run now because he had to resign.
After this whole scandal, right?
Yes, he had to resign. Once again, not much has been confirmed on the official side because right now also the news stations have stopped covering it.
Yeah,
That was 1 week
because this
ago.
was I think first covered by the Chinese newspaper.
Probably.
Is it Shinmin
But
Daily
before
or
that,
something
it was
like that?
only released on Hardware Zone.
Oh.
Hardware Zone and all these other forums and all
Yeah.
this and that. So it was linked by forums.
And of course, the beacon of journalism mothership. lah.
Mothership, but most of it is because I think this lady, the wife,
Right.
probably exposed it through a lot of social media, and then her friends spread it to other places. Then they put it on.
It went
Probably-
viral, lah. For
It went
quite some
viral.
time.
Then it probably went on like social media, went on Hardware Zone, these forums.
Yeah.
Then it got like other people started sharing like
Hardware Zone,
videos.
also known as SID lah.
Something like that. Yeah. So once it got huge, I think she also on her Facebook stated because according to her, she only found out like a few days ago. Like
Right.
when this one broke up, I think she only found out a few days that this has been happening for a long time.
Did they say how long the affair lasted?
She says that it's probably about a year or longer.
Wow.
They have been together
Oh,
for more
shit,
than
yeah.
a year.
right.
Yeah.
Oh, that means the PSLE was last year lah.
Probably
so.
lah. Probably.
So,
yeah.
A long time, and then now it caused that this guy
Long
lost.
time and a good time.
Yeah. And other rumors is that this guy came down from MINDEF. So he didn't take the MOE route up to VP.
Right.
He's like a VP through like maybe just to handle administrative stuff or something.
Why? If you come down from why vice principal? How does that work though?
I have no idea. No,
What's he doing?
Once again, it's not fully verified. It's just
Yeah.
like what people who like, oh, I know this guy. I've seen him. He's apparently his profile has been taken off the MINDEF MOE website and all the school website also.
Right. I mean,
Yeah.
they don't want heat in this
Yeah,
scandal
because
also.
there's something like issue with trust or something lah.
Yeah.
Like like in government position, you're also not
Yeah,
supposed
you,
to like
you need to be squeaky clean.
something like that. You can't have a
Do we know the school?
no.
I'm sure you can
I
find
think
right?
if you like keep going, there will people once again will say things like, "Oh, I think this school, this that school."
Yeah.
But once again, it has to be. That's why it's been taken down from the school, so somebody knows. I don't know, so I can't say it. But if someone does, you can
Yeah.
put it in the comment lah.
And the affair happened quite close by to where the studio is.
Ah yes,
In his vicinity.
yes. But he made sure to bring her further away lah. You know
It
how
makes me question the school might be in the west. That's why they meet in the
maybe.
northeast.
But also the other thing is that the wife only began to suspect when his behavior changed,
Right.
in the sense that he stopped being able to afford to buying her gifts.
Oh.
something like that. But he's still like, no, how come you cannot buy for me? But it's actually because he's been buying gifts for the
the
yeah.
mistress.
because he's not poor, you know.
Right.
VP roll like that, and even if he were to like allegedly come down from him, then I think he'd still be pulling in quite a good sum of money.
Oh yeah.
So she'd be like, your money what? How come now you cannot give me this?
How come from Versace bag now to Gucci bag?
Yeah.
Why drop?
No, to no bag. To nothing.
No wait. Is Prada or Gucci? Which one is bigger?
I have no idea.
I think Gucci is higher, right?
They sound the same to me, man.
Right.
They sound the same. I don't even have I have a Kukuchiao shirt, not the Gucci shirt.
Gucci.
Yeah. So when the other thing that the like I said it became more or less funnier to the rest of us, right? When the snippets of his so-called dirty talk came out, because Rice Media of all did an article of is the Singlish accent not sexy?
Oh yeah, I read that. Yeah, it's pretty stupid also lah. The
Yeah.
article.
But it's obviously not.
Vaginal is not Singlish. It's just
Not
bad
really.
spelling.
But then again, when asked, I was like, yeah, actually that's true. Can we make Singlish sexy? You come yet? You know, like you come already?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you come? You come already? How can we make it sexy? Like, I think it was a challenge. Like, do you have a way you can make Singlish sound sexy?
It's sexy when she's struggling to speak with my cock in her mouth. That's the most sexy. When
No, I
she's
mean,
gargling cum.
For our sake, come already lah. You know,
Yeah.
like that. You know how to make it sexy.
When she's
That one is
That is,
universally sexy.
yeah.
Sadly, when mine go in, she can probably still.
And then
speak,
she taps mom and say, I can't breathe.
Mine leaves enough space for her to articulate.
Right.
That's why. The sorry is over there.
So what you have to do is put the balls in as well.
No.
You slip both the cock and balls in.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now are you filled up? Now are you filled
the
up?
whole
You,
sandwich.
you feel full? You feel full?
Yeah. No, we were saying like the other takeaway, because the guy had to resign, and not
Yeah.
really interesting to the rest of us. But what was interesting is the way he conducted his like dirty talk. It was like some improvement.
Not really the dirty talk. The amount of shit that the wife
True.
put out there.
Right.
So the wife
A
was
lot.
like, got no money to pay for bills
Yeah,
and
just say,
like the fucking school fees, but you can buy gifts for this bitch.
Wow.
Yeah.
So he's siphoning all the money to the mistress.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jesus.
Yes.
So it seems like she's a gold digger lah.
No, but she has her
She
own
might be.
husband.
But
to,
we don't know the full story. We don't know if Mr. Vaginal here was like
Giving it out of true love.
giving it out of true love.
Or
is
he was
one.
at the KTV. You know.
Or
He's
he
cheating
was
three
like
ways round.
he was like, yeah, I have this, I have that.
Yeah.
Don't worry, anything you ask me, I get for you.
And we don't know whether there are other mistresses
That we don't know.
that's on his payroll.
Yep, correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what's to stop him?
Then imagine the plot twist when this mistress come on. Hey, he didn't give me that bag.
Yeah.
Which other mistress you have?
No, I'm just waiting because I'm hoping that another week later, then another girl comes out and says, "Yeah, the vaginal guy. I know him.
Yeah.
I know him. He uses that."
So
that
every
word on me also."
student from primary 6 all the way primary 1 to primary 6, right? He's
Yeah.
banging one of their moms
Correct.
every year.
Yeah, or maybe some of them are just too embarrassed to like. Yeah, I don't know why I fell for it.
Right.
Maybe
He-
we
he
just
sweet-talked me.
we just didn't know
Mm.
that the kid who siphoned off 230 mil worth of cryptocurrency
Yeah.
gave him some.
Oh shit!
Oh, I
yeah,
wish.
that guy.
I
and
wish.
then he was
Fake
like,
business. To
"Hey,
the max.
you give me 5 million.
Yeah.
How you using all the money? I don't know how to use. Then he's like, have an affair. It's like simple, have an affair.
Yeah.
Oh, how long only you want
No
to fuck
lah.
your same wife?
But if he had done it smarter, he would have still kept her placated. You know, have an affair, but suddenly get your wife like he said either a Prada or a Gucci, whichever is bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this kid, how old is he? 23 years old, right?
23.
Singaporean kid living in
20.
Los Angeles.
20 years old.
Oh, 20.
20. Malone Lam.
Living in Los
Malone.
Angeles.
Whoa,
what
Has he
a-
served NS? He's quite young, no?
20 may not be.
Yeah.
No, he could have. He could have served 18.
18
Finished
to
it,
19
go
lah.
overseas.
But-
Because he was there on a visit.
He's on a tourist visa, actually.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Like on a
He's on a
the
90-day
90
tourist
thing.
visa,
Yeah.
chilling in Los Angeles with his friend.
Holy shit! Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy.
So he.
Oh, was he like? Is he in the midst of serving his national service?
No mention of that
No
in the
mention
article.
of that.
It's
huh?
just
So-
that he pretended to be a Google employee to hoodwink his victim. So here's the crazier part. The whole way, right, they used a singular term to refer to the victim. They hoodwink one guy of 230 million. Or
Oh.
This guy's a whale. lah.
yeah.
They-
They-
this-
They identified a whale who has a massive collection of bitcoins.
yeah.
massive.
Massive collection.
4,000 over.
Yeah. 4,000 bitcoins, right?
4,100 bitcoins, I think they took it from him. And from the sound of it, right, he doesn't sound very savvy, you know? Like,
Yeah.
I don't even know how
I-
he got that many.
I think him.
That
It's
much.
not him, but his partner. I think knows the whale. So
Maybe.
they might. Yeah.
no, but the way
knew
they
him.
carried it out, right, this guy may not have known, like, he might not have been very savvy about the whole thing because he willingly gave out pass keys and all that. So,
Yeah.
like, so willy-nilly. Like, you know,
Uh,
this I don't know when this happened. Let's see. If this happened in a very very
last year,
near,
I think, or 2 years
yeah,
ago. Right?
then that doesn't make sense. By now, cryptocurrency is like well known to
Yeah.
be
This
worth a
person has
lot.
to be old.
Yeah,
Yeah.
either already wealthy and just happen to buy those things. But
Yeah.
the problem is that
But they
He's
went
being-
through. They
yeah.
jumped through some hoops to
Yeah.
scam this fella.
he
So
had to get his get into his computer, find the folders that he kept. I don't know what. That's the whole
they
thing.
Might
create-
be paper wallet lah.
they created fake emails. And then sent it to the whale, saying that someone is using his attempting to log into his Google account.
Yeah, unauthorized Google account.
Yeah.
So they say
And
like
then-
we'll freeze your thing.
And
or
then this fella called him pretending to be a Google employee to ask him to get his password or something or Google account.
Yeah,
right?
you see, if you're a fucking multi-millionaire or billionaire
Yeah.
and
this
you've
guy sounds
got
like might be a
billionaire and
billionaire.
you've got fucking close to a quarter of a bill
Yeah.
in cryptocurrency,
You'd protect it better, lah.
you would have people working for you.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
So it's-
this shit, right, doesn't seem like they scammed one rich person.
Mm.
It seems like they scammed like
The
a
person
person who's
holding
running
it,
an institution.
Maybe. Yeah,
Oh,
maybe. So
like a trading institution or
yeah,
something.
and then maybe
lah.
that's why this
Yeah,
guy is
could
not
be.
so savvy because this might not be his money.
Mm.
Might not actually be like he might be holding it. And then that's why he's panicking. Someone's gonna take the money out. Wow, I got a lot of people to answer to and like.
Could be.
Yeah, you know because.
But if you run an institution, don't you have like a tech guy that you can immediately phone and be like,
exactly.
th-
hey
there's-
bro,
there-
this thing happened.
There's
Like,
a lot
can
of
you-
questions to
Yeah,
go to
it's,
who this
it's,
guy is.
it's now very hard to explain, but
Yeah.
it actually sounds. I don't know lah. We have not seen any of the records.
Yeah.
We don't know because crypto, right? You can just report a news, right,
Yeah.
saying that we have caught this guy who embezzled this amount or what.
Yeah.
It's all not physical cash.
Yeah.
It's all digital, right? We will never see the ledgers.
Yeah.
Unless they are going to release which ledger this crime happened in lah, so that we can all go and see.
Technically, you can check, right? Because they transferred the.
No, because so this is the part that is
Yeah.
so they
Technically, we can lah.
Yeah.
We have to
But-
go through the timeline
Yeah,
and
then
go and see where
where
these
that
amounts.
transferred from. Yeah.
he allegedly convinced the victim to transfer about 3 million cryptocurrency to a crypto wallet controlled by Lam, this guy.
Yeah.
So they were back and forth. Like, there's a lot of technical. So, one of them called him to act like a the Gemini security team. Then the other guy come back.
So Gemini is
So
run
like
by
they-
the Winklevoss twins.
So like they can like
platform.
verify
Right.
the story to like make it more convincing.
Mhm.
So they convinced him to transfer 3 million, and then later they also got him to download a remote desktop connection program,
Mm.
which already gave them.
This is like the fucking scams that are being done from Calcutta.
Mm.
Really.
Yeah,
they
so
they
it-
will call you, they will
Yeah.
say you that there's this problem, your account is compromised, all this kind of shit.
Yeah.
And they target old people
Right.
or people who are not tech savvy.
Yeah.
And then they get you to download programs like
Yeah,
this.
and then
To
manipulate
protect
the
you from the
victim
scammers,
into-
right? That's a story, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
they now manipulated him into opening several files, including those with private keys to over 4,100 bitcoins.
Yeah.
So yeah, he might have been holding things on behalf of someone else.
Yeah.
So maybe this guy who got scammed is dead.
Or
So it could be cartel.
Or maybe
member,
or maybe he got Bitcoin when he was like super early lah. Could be. He invested in Bitcoin super
no,
early.
but in order to be that,
I tell you,
like,
if you invested in
Yeah.
Bitcoin
You will not be
super
this
early,
dumb,
right?
no,
You would have either cashed out quite a bit
or
when it went above 100K, man.
Mm.
that's also
If you had 4,000 Bitcoins, right, that's 4 bill.
wow. That's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yep.
And you wouldn't be that dumb also lah. If you get into Bitcoin that early.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
now
You wouldn't be that
And
dumb.
that's the worst part is now the people are having trouble finding
Right.
all the stuff. And the thing about Lam, the reason why I hate Lam now is because Lam is going to jail. Yes, 10 years, right?
I think minimum
Malone
10 years lah.
When he comes out, right, he's still secure, because I think he's planted money in places where they cannot find.
Where else is this story being reported?
I only see in Channel News Asia now.
Only
CNN,
Chinese
lah.
Asia, right?
I think Straits Time maybe.
Maybe,
Search,
yeah.
search his name.
Malone,
Yeah.
Post Malone.
Malone Lama.
Pre Malone.
Malone.
Before he become post.
No, pre Malone. His name is quite big. How a Singaporean man. So he's covered by Malay Mail, Dim Sum Daily, Yahoo News, CNBC.
CNBC also.
Yeah.
Which is a
CN
US.
US one.
Yeah, United States Department of Justice indictment charges in $230 million cryptocurrency scam. FBI arrests Singaporean man in $297 million. So yeah, it's quite big lah. Because that's a shit ton of money. lah.
What you gonna do? What are you gonna do with 230 mil, dude?
So yeah, that's
Fucking
that's
crazy,
the
man.
case.
But
Wh-
this is also a really good story, right? To plant a fucking doubt in the population's minds
Yeah.
that, cryptocurrency is not safe after all. People could steal it from you, whatever shit lah.
not
Yeah.
after they read this article lah. It takes quite a number of steps.
Also,
And
the
if you
will
got
was
in the
also quite
wallet-
dumb.
But first
lah.
of all, people need to read the article lah.
Yeah lah, of course.
Yeah.
lah.
Most people just read headlines and then they make their own conclusions up.
Yeah.
Like I see that with my dad. He reads a headline, right, and he makes the story up by himself. And then after that, I was like, really happened like that? Then I go read the thing, it's like totally different.
Yeah.
Like, wait, where did you get the story from?
But it's quite surprising there's only just the two of them. It makes me question whether is it part of a syndicate? Is it part
There's
of a
no
bigger-
way that two fellas could identify who's holding all this
Yeah.
amount and all this kind of shit. No way. The ledger there's no identity markers on the ledger.
Yeah.
How do you know?
Yeah, and
How
thi-
would I actually know
this-
which billionaire has this much money
Yeah, no, it's
or this much this many Bitcoin
Yeah.
or Ethereum?
no, and that's one of the things they listed down. Like, they cannot identify where the money is. They stole from one victim, but it got so
And
many
this guy's so young.
coins.
He's 20 years old.
He's 20 years old.
Like how did he even find out that
Yeah.
these people have?
And who is his partner? Who's the other fella that
the
is?
other guy
Yeah.
is called
Yeah.
some Serrano guy. But it's
Sounds
what
like
he,
Indonesian.
what he spent it on is the part that
Serrano is Puerto Rican.
Puerto
Oh, is it?
Rican.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Serrano, but it's what he spent it on lah.
Yeah.
So he bought like 30 cars, 30 Lamborghinis.
He
What,
he
30?
was renting some 40,000
Yeah,
a month
40,000, many.
villa, right, or something
Many
in
Yeah,
Los Angeles.
many houses.
Yeah.
He was renting multiple
Miami.
houses, and then he got a few Lamborghini. One Lamborghini I think had Post Malone on it. As we all expected lah. It's like
Yeah.
definitely have to. Your name is Malone. You have to have it there. Then he also spent 500K in a nightclub. I think in Vegas. Was it Vegas? I don't know, but 500K in a nightclub
Yeah.
in one day.
In one night, right?
That sounds pretty much inspired by Jolo.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but
And he was giving out free handbags, right? To like,
Yes.
I guess to hookers or to whores.
to the people there, he gave
to
out
strippers.
10K. I think
Yeah.
handbags worth about
So-
10K.
Whoever
that was okay lah.
whoever that received it, I mean, can the authorities claim it back? But they have to find all these individuals, lah.
They've only.
They have to. Those FBI agents will be damn happy lah. Let's go visit all these hookers.
All these strip clubs.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll be like, let's go and see. I think they only managed to get back 20 plus million so far.
Hey, In the article, they say that he used cryptocurrency to pay for some of the expenses.
Yes, almost all of it.
Oh,
Like-
you can use Bitcoin to pay.
Can.
In,
Why not?
In clubs.
Can.
Oh, Singapore
If
also
it's a
can.
big, Singapore, I don't think so.
Oh,
But if it's a big enough amount,
yeah.
you can actually send them the deposit, so you can tell that I will hold this amount. I'll send you guys first
In Bitcoin lah.
in Bitcoin.
Oh.
Then because you will get cleared there will be a certain time, right? They will take to clear,
Right.
and then you can ask them to return in cash also.
Oh, that's how you clean lah.
That's how you clean the
But
money.
yeah, that's why he was. He's also being held for laundering.
Yeah.
Right.
Because for example, you deposit, like when you deposit the amount, right? For example, he spent 500k.
Yeah.
He sends them 500k worth of Bitcoin.
Yeah.
If the club is smart enough, they will immediately cash out the 500k,
Right.
right? So they might lose a little bit lah in terms of like changing it to dollars or whatever, and then they get that amount, and then they hold that amount as like his credit.
Right.
He comes in, he doesn't use all of it.
Right.
Okay, he uses like maybe 350k,
Mm.
150k, right? They have to return it to him.
And that's like clean cash already,
Yeah,
technically. Yeah.
technically yes.
Yeah.
So if they
Interesting.
return, in the first place, you can't tell whether the Bitcoin is clean or dirty.
Mm.
There is no trail.
Technically there is lah, but
No, but he has the pass keys. When you have the pass keys,
yeah.
you're technically the owner of it already.
The owner of it, right?
Mm.
Yeah, true, true.
it's just that it will be flagged that such a high amount was transferred in.
Mm.
And then when they transfer out the money, the remaining money back, right? The authorities
Isn't
will
that
also
how they caught him? It's because of his.
he's the way he was spending.
the way he's spending.
Yeah.
Instead of like, but the other thing is that he has money stashed away.
And
lah.
also, if you're on a tourist visa and you're renting a villa for like
Mm.
45k a month, I think that's
Mm.
going to be send some red flags lah.
and
to
you have no
authorities.
net worth of anything to speak of.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
you,
Your
you
phone-
don't have,
You know,
you don't have
whenever
a job there, you don't have
whenever you
anything.
go and do anything high end in the States, right?
They'll check. They'll do a
People will
background.
start Googling you.
Yeah.
Right.
Whatever info you give your phone number, your email address, whatever. They will start.
Especially when you're spending
Finding
500k. Right?
You go to a
night lah.
restaurant, bro. You go to a Michelin star restaurant, even in Singapore, you try making a booking. They will, whatever info you give them, they will try and find info without you knowing first.
Mm. Mm.
To figure out what's your profile.
Right.
What do you like? What have you posted recently?
Right. Right.
Yeah. So if you don't give them any info upfront when you make the reservation, they will try and dig stuff by themselves.
Mm. Yeah. They quite research lah, I guess.
It's their research and due diligence lah.
Yeah.
So if this guy is rent, like what Sean said, 45 grand a month,
40
Multiple,
plus, 40 plus
40 plus
$1,000
$1,000 a month,
Yeah.
and then he's also renting cars,
multiple of them also.
multiple cars.
Not renting, bought
Bought.
some. It's like 30 plus cars, and they're having troubles tracking some of them down.
Mm.
The Post Malone one, I think they'll find it sooner or later lah.
Yeah, so it's like you put a target on your back by yourself.
Yeah. It makes me think he's not that smart also lah.
Yeah, because if
But then
you're
how-
flaunting everything, right,
Yeah.
people will be like, "Who's this guy? Who's this guy?
Yeah. Is he connected? And
Yeah,
realize that, no,
he-
this guy,
like-
nobody. It's like,
Like, who's this young kid? How is
Yeah.
he like driving all these cars to a club,
yeah.
and how he's spending all this money? People want to know."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because people in that club would also be rich fucks, and they will be like, "Who's this kid? How is he so rich at such a young age?
Yeah. Who's his father?
Who's his father
parents?
and everything?" They were like, "We should find out so that we can do something with him."
Yeah.
And that in itself is going to lead to people snooping around.
Yeah. But no mention of the partner, the Serrano guy. Was he caught? I don't remember reading the article.
I
that
don't
the-
think they might not have caught him. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
So
I
But
won't
they
be
know him.
surprised, right, if this was like fucking crypto that was linked with like organized crime or something like that.
then this poor guy might be the fall guy lah.
Yeah, lah.
The
No, this
scapegoat
guy's
lah.
a fall guy,
Yeah.
but then like he might die in prison. lah.
Yeah.
You fuck around with our money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
If it's syndicate, if it's a cartel or syndicate, and he steals from them, right? He hopes he dies lah.
No, but how
quick-
does a 20-year-old Singaporean kid get this kind of context?
Yeah. I think in the article, if I'm not wrong, it says it's the Serrano guy's contacts or someone that he knew.
Is it?
I don't think it's from this Singapore guy. He was just like accomplice to help him make the phone calls, pretend to be a Google employee.
Prepare to just trick
Yeah.
the guys. Hey, you must do
Oh,
this,
so
must-"
maybe he was saying that he's from Google Singapore lah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, he was Google, but not Google Singapore. Just
No,
like
he's
Google.
like I'm from Google, but I'm stationed in Singapore. I'm handling your case.
Don't trust Google.
No one should trust Google.
Don't trust Google like you can't trust Raisha Khan. Can't
Yeah.
trust her.
Yeah.
Can't trust her to tell the
That's
truth.
the thing. You should never trust a politician.
Mm.
You should never trust billionaires.
Unless they're dead, then you trust them.
Yeah, unless that person is
No, I
John
only trust them when they
McAfee, then you trust.
I only trust them when they start giving me money lah.
True.
You know?
No, that's the worst thing. Then you should never trust them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
trust them to give me like oh
The-
shit, you give me how much? Okay lah, okay, I trust you, I
Yeah.
trust you.
Where's the stick coming? You giving me the carrot? Where's the stick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So far, Nigerian prince has not contacted me, so like they know to stay away from me for some reason. Maybe they know I'm the scam. No, the 230. When I heard what he spent on, and he's only getting 10 years, like wow, he come out. I'm sure somebody still got his back. He's got like you don't have to have that many millions, but you could just 30 million hanging around somewhere, gaining interest under a fake name. Like Serrano doesn't even sound like a real name. So
Serrano is a real name.
yeah
It's a
lah, but
real
they
surname,
can
but
just go somewhere and it's under post.
No,
Search
the thing
anything to do with post.
my speculation is that this kid won't be alive. Pretty soon. Like, after wasting more than 200 mil, because you said only 20 mil? How much has been recovered?
It's I don't think a lot.
Yeah.
They've only said what? So out of the big lump sum, I don't think they've
Not even 10%?
I doubt so.
Yeah.
I don't remember them recovering a lot. They can't even find the cars that he bought. Like
some of the cars disappeared. Yeah.
Yeah, some of the cars
Yeah,
disappeared.
so if that's the case,
already. No, they're
this
saying
kid is toast.
they can't even track. They can't track. That's the worst part is the Bitcoin thing, right? They can't track where the money is also.
He must be doing it for
lah.
someone.
Yeah.
I think he's doing it for someone or part of an
The
organization.
only place they can track, right, is where the cash was utilized at like a club, or when he went to buy something, because the transaction had to be made through Bitcoin or Ethereum or whatever.
Right.
That's the only time they can track it.
Yeah.
Besides that, the fucking transfer of the coins and all can't really do much lah.
Because it's meant to be anonymous also, right? Like Bitcoin.
Yes.
And cryptocurrency and all that shit.
Yeah.
But of course, there's a conspiracy about Bitcoin as well. Because you see, the idea of Bitcoin is very sound, or any cryptocurrency is very sound. But as long as it can't be independent, if you need the internet to use it, then of course it could be controlled.
Right.
So, and we know that intelligence is part of everything. So, like, how can we guarantee that this was not like a intelligence ops?
Right. You don't even know who created Bitcoin at this point in time.
Satoshi, we don't even know who that person is, or even such a person exists.
Or if it's a group of people, I think.
Group of people, we don't really know. And it's not viable. It's not viable for a global decentralized currency to be used by the masses. What if the government? What if the government just says that this will not be accepted?
Then die.
Then die what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, then die.
So how long can it be underground currency?
Which is what they can do with your bank right now. That's one thing that people open their eyes to when cryptocurrency came out. It's like, actually, if I am found I'm not guilty, but they suspect that I'm guilty, they can freeze my account.
Yes.
And I have no money.
Yes.
Like I have absolutely no other way to get money. But with cryptocurrency,
You could just be under investigation and your
and they can
account could
freeze
be
your
frozen.
account.
Yeah.
and then when they freeze your account, you're limited to what you can do.
That's true.
But if you got crypto, or you get like a place we know you can store money where they can't freeze it, then you have funds,
Yeah.
other
The
than
old
crime.
school one is gold lah.
Old school one is gold, or you sell cocaine. No, I'm just kidding.
The oldest version is sell your ass lah.
Yes. Then you just have cold hard cash.
Cold hard cash.
Cold hard
And it's quite
cash.
sticky lah. Some of the cash might stick to one another.
Oh, that's how you know it's yours.
Yeah.
That's how you know it's
When it
yours.
all
You
sticks on you.
you don't need marked bills. You just have a different kind, scented bills. Like no,
What
I
does
know,
it smell, Seaman?
No, this
But
one
you know
came
what's
yesterday.
also sticky?
What?
Is Josiah's former MP,
Oh.
Reza Khan.
Raisha
Oh.
Khan. Big hoo-ha over her because she is
No, Pritam Singh is now on trial.
yeah, because of her.
Because of her.
Because of her. The whole WP also, kind of like got dug up. Like there are more scrutiny under them. Like yeah. All because of a lie she told to just make herself more relevant. She'll say no, it's to I embellished facts so that I can, relate to the topic at hand.
To refresh, this is a rape story, right? Was it? Or
Rape
No,
assault?
sexual
story, yes.
assault.
Sexual
So,
assault, yeah.
Sexual assault that did not happen to her, where she
Yes.
overheard. It's another person's account,
Right.
and apparently down the line she will also say that she was assaulted.
So
at
the
some point.
story initially that did she give this in Parliament?
Yeah. The
Yes.
story
They
she
said that
told,
she was assaulted,
yes,
right?
She
when she was
said it
younger.
was her. Yeah. Not
And then later on, she
Yeah.
turned back and said, "Oh, wasn't me, but it's a story from one of my
support group.
roommates, support group
Yeah, support
that I
group.
want to tell."
Yeah.
Yeah,
to-
but yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So-
what she said, and then they picked up on it, like, so you lie in Parliament, like it doesn't matter what the context was, you lied, you actually told a lie, like you say embellish, you say you can, it's like it wasn't me, but when you say it wasn't me, but you say it was you, that's a lie. Then
Yeah.
they're like, oh,
and
you
and
lied.
also whatever they shared in a support group is private and confidential.
Yes, so
And then you
she
happily
did
take that and like, just tell
and
everyone.
then yeah,
In the first place, I doubt that this story was shared in a support group. Why was she at a support group in the first place?
Right.
so maybe that's where it came out. that-
I doubt the entire thing.
To
begin
steal
with.
stories so that she can gain sympathy from
No,
the
no,
public.
I doubt that in the first place.
Yeah.
Right? Like the amount of lies that she has said, right?
lies upon lies upon lies.
Yes. Like now I don't believe anything that she says.
Right. Yeah, it's like the boy who cries wolf lah.
Yeah, this is just the MP that cried wolf lah.
Yeah.
Right? And her correspondence with people who are her aides in the Workers' Party, they were like, yeah, this is not good. And they were trying to tell to her, like, this won't end well and everything. And she didn't listen to them.
She was trying to find a way to push this off onto somebody else, which
Yes.
she did lah.
She did lah. Yeah.
She asked these two people that work with her, what should I do? Should I say? And they sort of found a roundabout way to tell her you should come clean. Like they wanted her to either come. I think they were saying that they wanted her. Eventually, they were like telling her, you should come clean.
Those were her interns, is it, or something? Or
No, not interns.
Oh.
Her aides.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
they were like, in
And
a way,
these people are more qualified to be members of parliament than her.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Right.
And her the thinking, her line of thoughts was that she will approach someone of a senior level and tell them that she did a boo boo.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the part where she dragged the entire party down.
Right.
Instead of just coming clean saying I had to lie, she was like saying no, I told a lie, but they said it was okay. That's
Yes.
her line of thought. That's her line of thought right now. What's happening in the courts was I told a lie, but
But Pritam Singh and Silver,
said it was okay.
yeah,
and
Silver
that's
Tan,
what-
right? Yeah.
And that's
Lim.
what the PAP is on. It's like, oh, so they told you it was okay. So it's even worse.
No, the PAP was on during the Committee of Privileges, the fucking session, the investigation, right? So that was where Edwin Tong was drilling Pritam Singh and all that,
Right.
trying to say that,
You said it was okay for her to lie.
yeah, you said that it was okay for
And
her.
he was like, no.
Mm.
And then
It was like, at no point did I ever say that it was
and then
okay
she
for
came
her
and
at
said
all.
like, you did by not telling me to tell the truth or something like, or saying something like take it to your grave, very vague stuff like need to take it to your grave. But it's all her words saying.
It's all
that-
hearsay lah, basically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I don't think she has any hard worded evidence. It's more like I met him. He
And
told me.
the testimonies that have been given by her aides, right?
Mm.
What's the girl's name? The Low something, right?
Low something.
And Yudesh, it actually is not in favor of her story.
Right.
But they also testified in front of the Committee of Privileges.
I see.
Yeah. But now in a court, of law, it's different sets of standards, because now you have a lawyer examining you, cross-examining you,
Right.
right? So the committee was totally different.
And this one, you can be held in, if you lie,
Contempt.
if you
Contempt
lie,
of court, yeah.
you can go to prison, right? For
Yeah,
that.
perjury. Yeah,
Yeah. Why isn't Amber Heard in prison? The fucking bitch.
that was a civil case.
Oh, that's true. Oh, criminal case will be more severe.
Yeah. But this one, right? I don't know. It seems like it's going in favor of Pritam from like a layman's point of view. But we still don't know what the judge might think of all the evidence and the testimonies so far. Because one the last witness was not asked to testify, which was, I think, a police officer, IO or someone like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So they did not ask, the prosecution did not ask for them to testify.
They closed the
Neither-
case, right?
They
Not close the
the arguments lah.
They submitted one saying
Was Razor Khan put on the stand?
Yeah.
And she
Oh.
said the same thing lah. That around the same thing lah, saying that she was probably saying I was under the impression that I should be taking the lie further or not
She
come
came up
clean.
with so much shit, right? Disassociation lah, what lah,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
lah, this lah.
Yeah. And then the timeline, I don't know whether the prosecution was the one that said it. They were saying that she went to meet Pritam under the first one, then later on met him again when she met them all again when the lie was out, and he was saying like all of them was like trying to figure out a way to like help her or saying something.
Help her. They were asking her to actually come clean.
Wasn't that during the time where
No, that's what
the
they said.
substantiate scandal?
Like
No, because
she
as
didn't
soon
know
as
there
she
was-
said that, right? She said that a friend, she said that she accompanied someone
Yeah.
to go and report a sexual assault,
Right.
and it was not taken seriously. So as soon as she said that, Shanmugam stood up
Yeah.
and said that you would have to substantiate this, like you have to give details.
I
And
don't know what
Yeah.
she said. She didn't
Like
understand
in
the
private,
word.
like you don't have to say it now, but you need to in
Yes.
private to.
She said something that she didn't understand. She didn't know what the word substantiate mean, right?
No, like you can't.
She
said
mentioned
that.
that she didn't understand what he meant
Substantiate
by
mean.
substantiate. So this is a kind
and
of
you're
dummy.
at that level.
Yeah.
You know, at that level, you don't get to say these kind of things.
Yeah. No,
You
lah,
know,
it's-
you cannot.
you can't go to university and not understand what substantiate means.
You can't be
No,
there.
now
Yeah.
you can't have gone through O levels and not know what substantiate means.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to explain it out and define it, but you have to realize what he means by asking you lah.
Yeah.
Prove lah.
Yeah.
You know,
Hey, got
Oh,
proof,
no.
bro.
Yeah.
got proof or not?
Yeah.
Or you just agree with him and say that yes, it will be done, not here, but
And then find out
Yeah.
later. What
I
does,
will follow up on this.
What does it mean?
So
ah?
when probably Shanmugam mentioned that, then her ball shrank lah, and she's like, "Oh
Yeah.
shit."
Because he caught her, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the gotcha moment, like,
Aha.
Yeah.
hey, fuck. Like, I was just trying to bullshit my way
Yeah.
and, gather... She thought that this was going to be...
A hearsay thing, like
she thought it was going to be Canada.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
gonna trust
like a-
me.
like
a
Trust
wo-
me at my word. You're
yeah.
gonna take me at my word. You're gonna take me. This is a personal experience, so you can't ask me to prove it. Like, first of all, they can. The
Like,
other
I'm
thing
a
is that-
victim. I
yeah.
followed someone who got
Yeah.
who got molested or got raped.
Very
So
sim-
I'm also a victim. So you don't question me.
No, but very simply, they can ask you when. Then they're like, oh, what do you mean when? Because so we can go down to the
Which
the
police post
you went to and
when
get
you-
the
yeah.
report.
Yeah.
That was exactly what he meant by you have to substantiate
Yeah,
this.
he's like,
Yeah.
can you provide us the things or what?
Yeah.
I don't know. I not
He immediately interjected and said that we take
seriously.
such claims seriously and we will investigate this.
And of all the places
Then
you chose
die.
to do it,
Lan lan.
you can do it at a coffee shop
Yeah.
with your friends. They ask you this one, you say, why must I prove it? Fine.
Actually, you as an MP, you can't do it anywhere.
I mean,
you are
I'm just,
fucked.
I'm just saying, you know, at a coffee shop. But this one in Parliament.
Wherever you do it, right?
And the law minister is sitting
The
right there.
same person, whether he's in Parliament or if he's at home or if he's at Rideout Road,
He will substantiate.
he will still say that,
No, but I'm
The
saying,
member of parliament for Sengkang GRC has to
yeah,
substantiate
yeah,
this.
yeah. All that's going through, but she should not have, like if she wanted.
She should not have
have done
even
it.
been an MP
Yeah.
in the first place.
Why was she even chosen though?
You voted for her.
No, I voted for the team.
You voted for Jamus.
I voted
Jammu Slim.
Jamus.
Jamus.
No, but she
Yeah.
she really
You
dragged them
voted
through
for
the mud,
Jambu
lah.
Jambu Lim.
She took the whole party and dragged them through the mud. Instead of owning up to a certain thing, she just dragged them through. And some people are like maybe this defending her,
She's a
saying
mole.
like, no, yeah, that's one thing. The other thing is like some people are defending her, so how it can be so. I was like, it's something about like
Which idiot is defending the bitch?
I don't know. Like I think I've seen it like some people might be on the things like, oh, maybe the party really did this. So I'm on the other hand, it's like your personal integrity already comes under question when you lie there, and now you can't even own it.
Because the easiest way for her to get out of trouble, right, is to substantiate everything.
Yes.
And then this
No,
actually
but,
happened and
oh,
give proof.
the other thing is that
But she can't, right? She didn't.
She didn't own it, and now she wants to bring everyone around her down with
Yeah.
this thought saying they said it's okay to lie. Like
Yeah.
she's going on this thing, right?
This is
Do you know
proper
how?
women behavior. This is crazy, bitch. I'll key your fucking car, slash your tires.
I'll burn your clothes.
burn your
Yeah,
clothes.
she'd
Take a
rather
shit
see
on your
the
bed.
entire party burn
Yeah.
for
Her
something-
lie.
for her
Yeah.
lie, and for her seeing that they didn't specifically tell me not to lie, or they didn't specifically tell me to tell the truth, or this kind of thing. She's on that warpath, that I am actually not the one in wrong.
What's
y'all didn't.
what's the worst case scenario? Is she going to sit in prison? in
No,
Changi
if
Chalet?
they I don't know about her. If this thing all goes well, I think if the charges are dropped, I think Pritam might have something to probably maybe take her to court or something. Or I'm not sure.
Oh, he can sue her, right?
Yes.
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 Like in a civil. But is she facing criminal? I don't think she's facing
But
criminal.
he's got nothing to gain from her being sued lah. There's
That's
no
also true.
monetary gain, nothing. If this one goes in his favor, it already vindicates him. already.
Vindicates
So
him and the party. Technically, the whole party
It
as
just
well.
and then they can just part ways with her completely, and just like I
Her
don't wanna
name is solid already. What? She can't like.
If her name is not Salid, then we know she's a mole. If we see her suddenly working,
it
you
is
got
totally solid.
you got a high position where? Oh, run by who?
Huh.
Under
Singapore
what thing?
Post us.
No, not
Singapore
even
Post.
Singapore. Like you find
Singtel
out, you find out that she has an overseas posting in like maybe a Philippines embassy there. Like,
Yeah.
hi by who? Oh, PAP.
Sent there by Workers' Party so she can be assassinated.
Not by Workers' Party, by PAP.
It's very easy to be robbed and stabbed in Manila City.
But it's clear that she will never hold government post anymore.
Cannot lah.
Both sides cannot trust her.
For sure. Even in the private sector also. I don't think any high-ranking post will. No one wants
Zero.
to.
Zero.
Yeah, you can't trust this bitch.
Especially, that's the thing.
Fucking here.
I think the best way for her to get solid, right, is to get drunk, sit on a train, on the Green Line, go all the way to Tuas, get picked up by 2 Bangladeshi workers, and then
For you to find out more, go to patreon.com/lots of Lobang.
only $1 a month.
$1 a month. Cheap.
Cheap.
Good entertainment.
So we can finally afford a camera.
we don't need a camera.
Huh? You just want our face in here.
Yeah.
No.
Or you want to use
we
your...
are too beautiful for the cameras. You
Everyone's
just
doing
listen to our
cameras
voices.
now. We need to put our... Okay,
No,
wait.
we did cameras.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now, because everyone is doing cameras, we are saying, fuck it.
Yeah.
Oh.
We should not follow the masses.
Deal with our voices.
Yeah.
Yeah, we start the trend and then we leave the trend.
Also, it gives me a chance to embellish my physique.
Yes.
Right now, I'm
You're rocking a 6-pack.
rocking 8-pack
Right.
with bulging biceps and thick thighs.
By 8-packs, you mean 8 packs on nuggets.
No,
Yes.
yes. Family feast.
Family feast. And what are these things called? Triceps. Yeah, they're somewhere there.
All right. Fuck off. Bye-bye.
Ciao.